Welcome to the reading. If this reading found you, then there's a message here for you, or perhaps someone you know. You have found the exit. Before I start with the cards, a few numbers. The first one is 959, and I got it 6 times. And it said it may indicate a need for emotional healing and growth, and may also signify closure for a past relationship. Okay, so I also got 515. This one I got 19 times. And it said it means initiate change and progress on your spiritual path. I also got 818 7 times. And I personally get when one door closes, another one is opening. Okay, and it's in a continuous cycle. Okay, so I also got 1101, and I think I got this one 8 times. And it's a reminder that all our thoughts manifest our reality. And it's a time for empowerment and enlightenment. Okay, so I also got 373. I got this one like 3 times, and it symbolizes growth, spiritual enlightenment, and material success. And I got 121, I think 8 times, and it's a psalm, Psalm 121, and it's a song of ascent that is sung by travelers, and it's about trusting in God during a journey. Okay? So the song I was getting is, and it came from out of nowhere. It's Remember the Time by Michael Jackson. And I haven't heard this one in a very long time. So I had to look up the lyrics because all I heard was, "Do you remember the time?" So it goes on to say, "Do you remember when we fell in love? We were young and innocent then. Do you remember how it all began? It just seemed like heaven, so why did it end?" Okay. And then I thought it was interesting in the pre-chorus. It goes, "Do you remember?" And then it goes, "I'll make you remember," right? And then back in the fall, "I'll make you remember." After each line, he'd say, "I'll make you remember." So, and I never knew that that was going on in the song. So it almost feels like someone wants you to forget why it ended. Okay, but that's just my take. Let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, first card we have is the Two of Swords. Next card is the Sun reversed. Okay, we have Harvest Moon, fruition. We have Butterfly effect in reverse. We have the Dolphin. The Elephant. And these two actually popped out together. We have the Bat reversed. We have the Landlord reversed, which I'm guessing it's the Devil. It's like the Devil tarot card reversed. Okay. And I don't know. It looks like a nursery of babies. Okay. That's what I'm going to take it as. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so what's funny is, like with both of them, with her putting this mask over her eyes, um, I'm okay. Forgive me. This will probably show my age, but right away, I'm getting a picture of the original Karate Kid, and it's been so long since I've seen it, but doesn't he train with a blindfold at some point, and then at the end he gets like sand kicked in his face, and because of his training he's able to defeat his opponent who was cheating. Okay. It's been, like I said, it's been a long, long time since I've watched that movie, so please correct me if I'm wrong, but that's kind of the picture I'm getting. So I'm going to trust spirit with this one. But essentially, I'm sensing you making a tough choice. Um, Now I'm getting 959 again. Uh, Closure for a past relationship. And I'm hearing to, yeah, you're making a tough choice to do the difficult thing. Um, like it may have been to walk away from a toxic attachment that you were bound to. Okay. Now I'm hearing a trauma bond. Okay. Interesting. Um, okay, so with this sun in reverse, I'm getting from this whatever or whomever the, let me show you, the divine has lifted you away from is not very happy with your absence. Okay. The choice that you made might not have, okay, so it might not have made you happy at the time of making the choice. Like I was saying, it feels like a tough choice, a difficult choice to make. Ooh, now I'm hearing ripping the band-aid off. Okay, so you can really clean the wound, and it's not comfortable, it's not happy times, but it provides a space for healing. 959 again. Okay. And okay. Okay. So, um, okay. Now I'm also getting, um, maybe like with the song in my head again, maybe the only thing or most of what you could recall about this situation were not happy memories. Okay, interesting. Um, what's funny is, was yeah, yesterday, I was flipping through YouTube, looking for a movie to watch, and I had never seen. I think it's called Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, and it's all about memories. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Anyways. So, and the memory of a love being erased. Okay, so interesting how it all fits. Okay, so with this butterfly effect, with it being reversed, I get the feeling you have given this situation enough time, or you have the foresight that you can see the natural consequences, good and bad. I'm hearing you played the tape all the way through, and yes, I'm referring to a VHS tape or a cassette tape. But this card actually talks about making conscious decisions. That was another number 2, wasn't it? Um, okay, it's not coming to me right now, but 515. Yeah, the doozy. Initiate change. Initiate. Um, yeah, making the conscious choice. Okay. And now I'm kind of getting, um, okay, so kind of a personal story. I was working with a young man who I had mentioned that I had quit smoking, and I had made a conscious decision to quit smoking to cut a toxic attachment. And it was funny. He said he had quit too, and it didn't really affect him that much. And and I was like, "But you smoke now, right?" And he goes, "Yeah." And then he goes, "Well, I guess I just kind of ran out." And I couldn't get any more. And so I'm kind of getting that you are making a conscious decision, right? Weighing the pros and cons and actually choosing to detach from this toxic attachment instead of just running out of reasons to stay, I guess. Okay. Anyway, fit that how it fits for you, but I felt called to say it. Okay. Um, okay. So this is funny how these are both here because they both talk about decisions, making uh, calculated decisions, intentional choices, conscious decisions. And this also talks about the interconnectedness of cause and effect. Okay, so now I'm hearing you are the butterfly who simply flapped its wings to fly away, and this choice has rippled out to, I'm hearing a monsoon of chaos in this other situation or energy's life. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so a specific example I'm getting is perhaps you made a choice to leave a job. And with your absence, everything is falling apart. Okay, just because you decided to fly away. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting this choice that you made is essentially unblocked all of your blessings. Okay, I'm hearing it brought the rain to feed your crops. And I'm getting that these blessings have energetically been waiting for you to fly, to remember. Ooh, okay, I'm getting enough time has passed that this energy is able to see, ooh, all the seeds that you've planted come to harvest. Like they basically have to sit, and it's making them unhappy watching you pick your fruit. Okay, interesting. Okay, now I'm getting 515. Okay, so initiating changes. Interesting. Okay, so they can see the intentions, the seeds that you planted, the intentions you set, and the change you initiated come to bear fruit, right? Okay, so now I'm picturing you dancing and singing with gratitude for all of your blessings. Interesting. Okay, let's go down here. Okay, so with these coming out together, I'm getting you are incredibly intelligent. Okay, so maybe some of this fruit that's coming to be picked by you is in your mind. Okay, because she's wearing this around her crown chakra, and this here in the third eye. But yeah, both of these are very intelligent. Okay, so the dolphin to start, innately intelligent, active healer, and it represents profound blessings. What was that? 373, material success. Okay. Interesting, both of them actually, but I'll get there. And this card actually talks about the wheel of karma and what a huge impact you, the dolphin, have on how it turns. Okay. This keeps bringing me back to another reading I did called You Are the Butterfly Effect. So you might want to check that one out after this if you feel called to it. But it was a little while back. But it's kind of tying in. So, yeah, it's natural consequences. You bring natural consequences with your choices, good and bad, right? For those who have come against you, they have to watch you glow up. And they're not too happy about it. Okay, so, okay. Now, the elephant is actually, it says it's the most auspicious figure in this deck. So that's more material success, 373. And they're wise, intelligent, and unstoppable. They also, the elephant brings, how'd it go? It brings obstacles for you to learn from. So I'm picturing like a weight that you'd find in a gym. You know, it's added, good Lord, added burden, I guess, to help you build a muscle. Anyways, okay, and they also, the elephant represents good fortune, okay? And I'm getting it's from making this conscious decision to sever these toxic ties that you once had. Now, okay, so let me actually, I was, okay, I'm getting a couple things at once. I looked up why it said that elephants have such great memory, because the song, you know, Remember the Time. And I'll see if I can pull it up real quick. Here they are. Okay. It's because they have developed brain structure, particularly in the large hippocampus, which is crucial for long-term memory. Okay. Allowing them to remember complex information like migration routes, social networks, and even individual humans they've encountered. Okay, leading to the phrase, an elephant never forgets. Okay. Now, what's funny is when I was looking this up, Horton from Horton Hears a Who popped into my head. And he says something like, I meant what I said and I said what I meant. An elephant is faithful 100%. So I'm getting that you are devoted to your, how is this going? Okay, so when you make a choice, you stand 10 toes down on it, right? You don't waver. You don't, oh yes, oh no, yes, oh no. You just, you know, yes means yes, no means no, period. End of story. Okay, so that had to be said. Now, with this nursery, what's kind of coming to my mind is something I heard a long time ago. It goes something like, everything I ever needed to know, I learned in kindergarten, right? And then, I've always kind of had the feeling that like every grade in school was just a regurgitation of the grade before with a couple new things. So, but the basics we learned when we were like between the ages of 0 and 2, right? Okay, so now another thing this could mean is that you may have children with this toxic attachment, but don't take it if it doesn't resonate. I'm also hearing that this bat reversed, this karmic energy, it was all a game to them because of these toys. Like you were a toy, or you were to be toyed with. And now that you're breaking away and emotionally healing and growing, 959, with this bat reversed, they're majorly resisting the end. They're resisting the change. And I'm also getting with this bat reversed, they may like to nap during the day, or they might sleep in late into the day, prefer to stay up late at night. But this bat also talks about reminiscing, remembering. So cool how they all fit together. Keep making your way, keep plucking your fruit and celebrating with gratitude. Stick to the choices that you're making, and just watch the ripple effect. I think that might be it. All right. Cool. I hope that this message finds who it's meant for, and you're able to glean something from it to take into your life that you find helpful. And if you like the way I read, I truly appreciate all the love, the support, the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments. You guys are so awesome in the comments. And I truly am grateful for you. And with all that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.